people, I saw some dude on leg press today wrapping his knees for 4 plates on each side. I don't think that's necessary.
I'ma post a lot and hope to God the motion I believe in provoking. There's no facade, I'm poking hard. The joke is to broke the guard to open an overflow of hopeless artists. I wanna flip the culture with flow discarded. So distraught is close to the broken office. Only thought to show you the road to solve it. It's taking a little moment to show the problem.
Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, CEO, MTS Nutrition on our Facebook group. That's the Tiger Fitness group on Facebook. I'm going to link it down below. But if you ask a question, we have a thread going on questions we can answer here. If you ask a question, we obviously give you an answer. And then we send you a 5-pound tub away if we answer this on YouTube. And here's the thing. Check it out. That group, you need to join it now because it's just an awesome place to be. Anyway, this one comes from William SWG Paulison. Is it true that beginners to advanced lifters all should be using wrist wraps while performing the bench press? Wouldn't wrist wraps prevent the tendons in your wrist from getting stronger as you increase rate as you continue your training? Now, here's the thing about the bench press. It's really bad for you. Like, think about it. You're locking your wrists in place. You're trying to bend the bar with your elbows, bring your lats in, make sure that there's a little gap here, make sure your leverage is in place, trying to tighten your glutes, put your scapula against the bench. The bench press, like when you have a dumbbell, your wrists are allowed to go where they need to go. On a bench press, your wrists are forced into a fixed position, which is why for heavy sets of bench press, you will see people wrap up. However, I believe that as the body's a chain. All right, the body's something that works together. And I saw some dude on leg press today wrapping his knees for 4 plates on each side. I don't think that's necessary. I think your body should be able to sustain load. Now, I can see wearing a compression sleeve to keep it warm, whatever, but to actually physically wrap your wrists. Now, if wrist wraps are being done correctly, you should be taking them off between sets because of the lack of blood flow from having them tight on your wrist. So my opinion is if you are lifting with a maximal weight, which I don't think you should do quite often, you shouldn't be doing 1 RMs. Maybe a 3 RM and below is where you should be using RM equals rep max, what you should be using wrist wraps for. But if you can't do 5 reps without wrist wraps, there's something going on with the integrity of your wrist that you need to get checked out. Now myself, I have very thin wrists. I have little girl wrists, all right? But I mean, my wrists have been able to sustain 405, 455 on the bench press. Right now, what I'm doing is I focus on dumbbell press because it's a more natural movement. So the answer is no, you shouldn't be using wrist wraps. You shouldn't be using them unless you absolutely have to because it's hurting your wrist to be in that fixed position with a ton of weight. But generally speaking, if you have to use them on every set, you need to get it checked out and see if there are some exercises you can do with your flexors and all that good stuff that makes it so your wrist is stronger and more stable to sustain the weight. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. Again, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and click on that bell because guess what? That bell will notify you every time I upload a video. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Comment down below because we like discussion, and that's not a game.